Welcome back, everybody. I'm Trey Herrera. For those who are new, what are we doing today? Today we are working on the LS3 S10. I'm gonna give you guys a quick update of what I did yesterday on some spare time. It actually came out pretty well. So we started to patch the inner fenders with sheet metal. So we got both sides. I still got to make the other piece. And this is all just the hide wiring. This is all going to get done up. What we're actually doing too is I'm actually going to be just hand brush painting the rear firewall and the sides once the sides are done. This was a tester. It actually came out really well, so I just need to go over it because it needs 2 coats for sure. But this is just Rust-Oleum, real cheapy paint, cleaned with acetone and painted on, oil based, so this will clean up the back real good without having to completely mask off and spray and make a mess in here and cause a bunch of chemical smells. You guys get the point. We have these valve covers. They're really nice. I'm actually going to trade him coil packs so he could fit these guys on. I'll show you guys that real quick. But we got these guys for his truck, so that should clean it up quite a bit. It'll look really nice and pretty. Lots to do, so I'll just kind of keep you guys updated as I'm going. Lots of time lapses today. Anyway, let's get this thing on the lid. I haven't figured out the clutch yet. It's super touchy. It's way in between. Just happens. All right, guys. Once again, I forgot to film stuff. Bed is off. We're actually getting all the raw parts. Most people haven't seen what this is. This is the GTO rear subframe, independent rear suspension on an S10. We're currently painting the chassis because that was something we didn't get a chance to do earlier. So, if you guys remember my dad. Yeah, we're trying to get him ready for the spring and doing burnouts and whatnot. So we're just going to be painting the chassis all up. We just painted the chassis with some Rust-Oleum. We just brushed it on. So this is all coated and clean. Now I'm going to drop the bed back on and bolt it up. Alright guys, we're making progress slowly but surely. The rule of thumb is do like an hour a day if you can. And that's what I've been trying to do my best. So hopefully we're going to get the bed mounted up now solidly, which is awesome. It looks good. It's nice and square. So we're pretty much the same thing as what we did on the frame. We're going to do the same thing in the engine bay. So you guys see I started a little bit, the Rust-Oleum back here, and I'm just going to hand brush the whole engine bay, all of this, so it looks nice and uniform and clean, and then I'll do the valve covers probably tomorrow. So there's a GTO back here. We mainly did this for rust prevention, not because we wanted to overkill everything, but now the whole frame, I painted the frame. Yeah, looks nice under here. Looks super nice. All right, guys, where I left off yesterday. We painted the chassis and I did a bunch of the inside, so the whole inside is looking much cleaner. Obviously I still got to do this side and we got to do the valve covers, but it's looking way cleaner. The clutch is still a little touchy for me, as you guys seen. I was stalling it. I'm actually gonna make an adjustment because I think I can make this better. So this is extra work, but it's for the long term. That's why while I'm even considering doing it. So I'm making a new clutch mount. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing for the rest of the time? So I decided to make a new mounting bracket for the clutch master cylinder. So we got some big pipe I cut, 45-degree angle. I got a plate that I made. So this is going to be a hole in it. This is the mounting. This is going to go like this. And then I got to cut this guy and make another mounting bracket for the clutch master cylinder so I could get to the original spot, and then I could also have some more rigidity. Right now it's actually the clutch works, but it's hard to push, but once it goes in, it's like super easy. So it's more of a leverage thing, and the reason why I'm making this new bracket is to fix the leverage to make it easy all the time, so then I could have much more clutch control. So yeah, you got to make the fulcrum in a better axis point, as what they would say. Once I do this though, the whole clutch will feel way better. Probably won't stall it again. That was really annoying. It's not terribly hard, but it's like in between, so it's super annoying. So just trying to fix that so then it'll be comfortable driving it long term. All right, this is what I got. This is the angle I need. This is like a 33-degree angle. My mounting plate, we're pretty much gonna cut so I don't have to detach the whole clutch. I'm actually gonna cut a slot in both of these, so then you can slide it in and take it out. And then this will be welded. This piece will go on the firewall, and yeah, it looks promising so far. Dirty tack just to test fit before everything. I'm gonna clean it up. Okay guys, this is what I got. All right guys, this is the piece. I know it's a little ugly in here, but so this will go just like that. I gotta check it on the inside, but that's pretty much it. I made this little guy for the mounting, so let's see how that looks. So that little guy will go there. I'll weld it in there. Looks like it'll be okay. All right guys, I went on a tangent. I just started working without filming once again, but that's life. Anyway, we got the clutch master in and mounted. I got it mounted up. I could actually push the clutch with my hand. Takes some effort with my hand, but it works. Much better. I'm not gonna stall this thing. I have a clip of me stalling it, and it was a little embarrassing. Not embarrassing, but it was tough, so made some adjustments. Anyway, we're gonna go get a wideband sensor for the truck and some parts for another customer, and we're gonna hopefully be, once the wideband sensor is in the truck, I could technically hook up the laptop and start tuning it. So all right, let's move some cars. We're gonna try to move the truck and get a little bit more done. We're getting a little more done, baby. Whoa! All right, so there's still several things to do. I still need to wire in a relay for the cooling fans, and then we got to figure out what kind of dash we're gonna use on the truck. So still a bunch of things I'm trying to figure out first. So much better. The clutch is so much better. spreader down, much needed. Now it's nice and clean in here. Should do the valve covers next, and then it's gonna look pretty, baby. Sweet, much easier, all done for the night on that guy. Now we might play with the Z a little bit. So I think I'm gonna just strip that all the way down to bare metal as well. But yeah, it's coming along. I'm super psyched, super psyched. Anyway, that's a wrap. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.